Good evening, parents, teachers, and students. I'd like you to know it took me this long. I was at the Providence School Board meeting tonight. There was a no-show. There were 5 school board members that showed up and 5 that didn't. The crew that didn't show up was Corey Jones. And it's amazing because here's a guy that claims that he likes children and black children, and here he is, one of the gentlemen that didn't show up. There were 2 members that was appointed by Brett Smiley. There was 3 elected, and they chose not to show up for the very first meeting, to not have a quorum, so they couldn't have a vote on the presidency, and they could not have a vote on no business. So we as a public just sat there listening to a training that was supposed to be there for the Providence School Board. It's appalling. I think that these members that were elected are not going to show up. We should go recall them. Corey, what is wrong with you? What are you, stupid? The East Side didn't put you in to be a fool. They put you in for our children. The school board is for our children, not for your personal gain. Not for you to try to do something for the governor. This is for our children. The mayor and the governor need to get together and straighten this out. Because if not, there's going to be a lot of hell to be raised, because the school board in the city of Providence is not interested in the safety, the education that can be provided to our children, because they're giving all this money, in my opinion again, I shouldn't be saying this, to charter schools. I believe in public schools, and I believe in public education, and I believe the people that sit on the school board should be believing in our children. And parents, my God, what's wrong with you? When you can allow a school board to have a school board meeting and the quorum's not even showing up, and we're not even saying nothing. Do you really care about the health of your children, and the education of your children, and the safety of our children? Because I guess our school board doesn't. I guess our governor doesn't. And mayor, your appointments have to show up. We would have had a meeting. And all I can say is, Brother Corey and the young lady that you're running with, no, you should not be president or vice president of the school board. You can't even show up at the first meeting. You should be ashamed of yourself. And another thing, Corey, you should not be saying that there's too many blacks on the school board. That gets out, you know. So I hope you refrain from using such language about your own peers. And I hope that you don't go on chat line and do no more chats about trying to put a coup on the school board. The school board is supposed to be working collectively, not individually. The school board is not a political game going back and forth between the mayor and the governor because they want to have some type of rift. We're here to take care of our children. The school board is there to represent their children, not themselves. And if you can't do that, step down now. Or else we'll come get you. We'll recall you. We'll have the mayor make new appointments. But make sure that you're in this position for the right reasons, which is to take care of our children. I mean, I could say more, but I'll wait, because I got to cool down a little bit, because I don't want to address those people that didn't show up, especially one that wants to run for president. Because one thing, Terrell was there, and he should be the president. And the young lady that wants to run and not there, it doesn't look good. Because you and Corey are trying to put a coup. You're not trying to go forward and help our kids. And I'll say it again. Corey Jones, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because you are not representing your community or our community of all our kids properly. Because you want to be like a little baby and whine, as opposed to sit down constructively and work out a problem which you know you can't be the vice president because you don't have the votes. So stop it. Be a man, sit down on the school board, talk it out collectively, and get this thing done so we can get something done for our children. If not, I hate to tell you, when we coming forward, and you might not like what has to be said, because remember, you still work for the state, so that means you're in the governor's pocket. You're supposed to be in the community's pocket. Just remember that. I mean, I have no qualms with the governor, but at the same time, the governor's the governor of the state to take care of all children. And I hope he does that. And Corey, you're not doing the governor any favors by doing the type of stuff that you're doing. I'll say God bless you, and I'm out. And parents, speak up. Children, speak up. Educators, speak up. Because I don't think the school board is going to have enough balls to speak up. There's Tyrell and a few others that will, because the 5 people that showed up tonight are the people that really care about our children. The other 5, I don't know about. I'm out. God bless you.